Hey there YouTube, it's Math Bowler with my third of 6 videos recapping my trip to the Washington Crown Center for the Sports Card Showcase. That was held Friday, January 31st and Saturday, Sunday, February 1st and 2nd. I went down on Saturday, February 1st, and I got items from 16 different sellers. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And my first video was my wrestling autographs photos, or my wrestling autographs. I got a mystery photos. Met Ken Patera. He was my next autograph on the WrestleMania poster. My second video were my modern Pirates cards that I purchased, lots of Paul Skeens. This third video, I'm going to be showing purchases from my first person, 12th, 13th, and 14th person that I got stuff from. This is my TTM fuel video, and my first one's so random. So stinking random. $5. I'm going to need help. It's a San Diego chicken, the chicken. Are you kidding me? Ted Gianolis, I would love to get this signed. But I have not sent large items TTM for years because the days of just putting an appropriate amount of stamps on a return envelope and then post office taking it are over. This would have to have some type of a pre-printed label. I need some guidance. I really want to get this signed by him. This is amazing. So in the comment section, if you can help me out, and don't just say, I use Pirate Ship, or I do this software. That won't help me. Oh, man. What a great $5 purchase for TTM purposes. Oh, my goodness. I used to send out baseballs, throw 7 stamps on the return envelope. They'd come back. The days of doing that are over. So anyway, so 3 more stacks. TTM Fuel Heavy. So most of these cards were on my list of things I wanted to buy. Now this ended up being $50. It was going to be around $58.50. He hit me for $50. Wonderful. Thank you. So I believe this is going in order from oldest to newest. So 59, I did need the Eddie Haas. I needed the 60 Gary Bell. And I do have some cards I need to get of him. Jake Gibbs, same deal. I know he personalizes, but he has some pretty cards, and his personalizations they look pretty anyway because he takes time with his signature. Jake Gibbs again. Terry Fox. Eddie Fisher. I mean, you can see these names. Ron Stone. I think that's the only Ron Stone card I ended up picking up at the show. Bill Dillman. Walt Heriniak. I'm assuming that's how you say his name. Julian Javier. Stan Bonson. That's a high number. Actually, I think this was too. Yeah, 594, higher number at least. Mike Hedlund. Oh, that was a high number, wasn't it? 662, that's up there. And then Chris Arnold. So, I mean, nothing dramatically awesome, but specific cards of specific players because I want to complete their autograph playing days run. That's what most of these were. So I got 2 more transactions for TTM Fuel. So I hit this next seller here. I've bought from them before. In fact, I got the Nolan Ryan rookie card, the Nolan Ryan Jerry Kuzman card off of them, and they're nice people. They recognize me. They're super nice to me. I just went through their binders. I didn't get any of their big cards. I bought a bunch of 52 tops off of them. Not the high number series, but anyway. Monty Montgomery, Clay Carroll. Love that card. He charges $5 per, but how could I not try to get that card signed? Plus, he had a cup of coffee with the Pirates, I believe. Jim Barr, Eddie Fisher. Yeah, I hit up these 73s pretty good here. Dave Campbell. Chuck Estrada signs, but I need to get Jackie Moore on one of these. Mike Hedlund. Mike Hedlund personalizes, but yeah. I want to get one sent out just to Bob Reynolds. I did send one to Brent Strom, but I want to get one from Bob Reynolds. Those were $2 a piece, and these next 4 cards were $3 a piece. I mean, the total was $32, hit me for $25, which was great. I was expecting $30, but was kind of hoping they would do a little bit better, and they did. So these were $3 a piece. Don Kaiser, I'm going to say it's Kaiser. on the 56 tops. There's one more card I need to get of him before I send out to him, which I better hurry because obvious reasons. Don Lee on his rookie card. I love this card because on the back when you send it to him, he'll cross off. He was a football and basketball star using his height to good advantage. He'll cross that off, which I think is so cool. I was looking for this card, and so was somebody beside me. You know who you are. You were at the show. I love talking with you. You're a nice guy. I probably should have let you have this card in hindsight. I'll admit I felt like a bit of a jerk afterwards, especially because when you were looking through the 62 binder, you had said, I just sent him. This is his only card. And I asked, does he sign for free? He said yes. So I said, oh, great, I'll grab that. You know, for that information, I don't know if that information should be free all the times. I should have given that to him. I'm a bad person. I'm an inconsiderate person at times. I admitted it. And we got Eddie Fisher. Great purchase there. Great purchase. Get a little deal on it. Now, this is my last of the 5 purchases that I'm going to show you here. Now, I would love to have gone through this, but I was ready to leave the show. I was there almost 6.5 hours. It was getting really close to 4 p.m. All of the hourly prize drawings, door prizes and stuff were over. Plus, this seller, though the prices are very reasonable, does not have them in numerical order, and I was like, you know what, I'm ready to go. I did everything I could possibly do at this show. That being said, I really wanted to come back and do it again the next day, and that's when you know it's a good show. You know it's a good show when you want to go back the next day, but I couldn't. So, TTM fuel, $1. I mean, this is great. So I knocked off some of my 66s. Okay, he was not on my list, but he is beautiful. I'm not passing that up for $1. Oh, Steve Hunts. Bill Dillman. I've sent to him plenty of times. I have a couple of these dual signed because I would meet Jim Rooker in person. But I don't have this card signed just by Jim Rooker. I think this was a $2 card, yes. So, I don't know if Jim Rooker still signs through the mail for a fee. He used to be free, then he had a fee. We'll see. Dave Campbell on, yeah. I don't think I need... This one was not on my list, and neither was this one. But when you see cards that are, 601... That's not 601, that's 60. And if you want to say 601, that'd be even better. It's not 601. But if you say 601, that's a 0, not an O. 601? I can't pass up for $1. And I did need this Dave Campbell. So I started to look through the 72s, and I'm like, you know what, let me just stop there. I'm ready to call it a day. Didn't eat anything, didn't even drink anything since I was there, and that was a nice little way to end it. $13 hit me for 12, so thank you. So that was my 3rd of 6 videos recapping my trip to the Sports Card Showcase. My 2nd video showed my Modern Pirates cards. My 1st video was the wrestling autographs. Let me know in the comments below what was your favorite this video. I upload 3 videos a week, a TTM video on Monday, and an autograph and or trading card video on Wednesdays and Saturdays. Take care, everybody.